Do you want to be a high rank? Do you want to command hundreds and thousands of soldiers? Well, you've come to the right place. In this simple tutorial, I'll teach you how to become one of those high ranks. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, join the group, of course, easy, bam. And after you join the group, you're immediately recruit. So when you join you want to join the game, you'll spawn in the city over there. Walk down this way. Walk down just in and get a uniform. After you do that, come join a training and make sure you ask to fall in by saying perm to fall and like that, except the period, or except the slash is a period. So after you do that, they're gonna be like, STS, do your thing, and they're gonna make you do jumping jacks. And jumping jacks are basic. 1, 2, 3, like that. All right. After they're gonna make you do 20 of those. Then they will teach you how to do turns. So right turn, there. And then they will say something else. And for now, I'll just say left turn. Right incline, 45 degrees to the right. Left incline, 45 degrees to the left. About turn, 180 degrees. A control turn, which they're going to be running around you and then you just look around. And then they'll jump on your head and then you just spin. Okay, you spin. And then you'll keep following them and they'll say center turn and you'll just face them. That is pretty simple. They will do a practice round, then an elimination round. Elimination round is just for fun. Like, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. But people are competitive to try to do those. So after you do that, you want to do that a couple times, rank up a bit, become a corporal. After you become a corporal, join a regiment. Join the Grenadier Guards, RMP, Paris, ETS, UKSF, AAC, RGR, IC, or RAMC. After you join those regiments, you need to become a rank higher than recruit. Why? Because you will need to do an application, and to do the application, you need to be a rank higher than the starting rank. So just do that, and then most of the time they will probably be full with all the high ranks. So you will generally need to wait around and be active. They watch your activity. The commanding officer, executive officer, watches your activity and makes sure you're active, just in case you become a high rank like that. So say a high rank leaves the regiment, then what do? They will need a new high rank to fill them in, right? So they will post applications. You will generally need to be like a sergeant, or I'm not 100% sure. You'll need I think there might be a rank requirement or something like that, but they will hire you. You just fill out an application, and application most of the time is easy. So after you do that, just be active, yeah. Then there'll be a hiring position spot open. Do the application. Do good in it. Pass it. Hopefully you pass it. And after you pass that, you'll need to go through the British Officer Program. After you do the British Officer Program, they'll just do a bunch of quizzing. It's just educational stuff like school. But after you pass that, you become a high rank. They'll let you in the high rank, so you'll most likely be a lieutenant colonel. So you'll be a lieutenant colonel, just chilling, and make sure you do a host a lot, or else you might get demoted to major. So don't let that happen. After you become the lieutenant colonel, you need to wait for a colonel to leave the regiment. After a colonel leaves a regiment, or something like that, or they need a colonel, they will have a vote, and the regimental members will vote on the new colonel, and make sure everybody likes you. Then you'll become the colonel. Make sure everybody's likes you. You host a lot, you're active, you talk a lot in the main chat, so they just know you and they're comfortable with you commanding more soldiers. So after you do that, you're a colonel now. You're happy, but you want to become the XO, the brigadier general. After you become the brigadier general, so the same thing will happen with the colonel rank. You'll become a colonel, or something will happen with the colonel when you became a colonel. You're now a brigadier general. You've been voted in, and after that, the only spot is major general. You want to be a major general, of course. Everybody wants to be. Who sent me your friend request? Psych. You want to become the major general, as I was saying. So the same thing will happen. You'll be voted in. You'll be voted in as a major general, and then after that, you are a major general. You need to become the lieutenant general or the chief of regiment, and that is really hard. Most chiefs don't leave. I've seen chiefs that's been here since day one, been commanding their regiment since day one, and it's literally like impossible to rank up past major general, but it is possible. So after say the lieutenant general leaves or resigns or something, you need to become. You need a what's it called? You need to be voted in again by the general. A general will say, "We need a new chief. Vote for one of these two major generals," and they'll vote, and then hopefully they'll vote for you. But if they don't, then it's okay. There's always more chances, but they'll hopefully vote for you, and then if they vote for you, you're the chief of your regiment. You're really happy. You're doing good. You're doing good, and you need to become a general. There's only 5 generals. Oliver Atkins the 4th or whatever. He's Flamingo's account, so don't worry about him. For some reason, Reaper Aaron hasn't demoted him. So yeah, just become. So you'll have to somehow become a general. I think the vice chief of defense and the chief of defense chooses the general. So just wait for a general spot to open and just fill it in. And then you're a general, you're happy, you're hosting inspections, hopefully, a lot. And that's pretty much the Reaper Aaron's British Army experience. Okay, so this is Night from the Future. Alright, so I forgot to explain this earlier when I was explaining the trainings. This is after I finished recording and I realized, wait, I need to explain this. So when you're in the training, they're going to make you do this obstacle course right here. So what I do is you climb up this, you jump on this one, and this one. It's just the quickest, it's easiest to me. And most people take that path unless you're like doing other stuff. And then also, come on, okay. So you just jump up this, basically like that. You just jump up like this, and make sure your foot's like a little bit off, like that, and then just yeet. Oh, well, you want to jump to that middle third one. Okay, so you're at the top. You made it up here. There's this rope right here. Just slide down and hold W, and make sure you don't fall off. Just don't fall off. Alright, now you're here. Simple wall jumps, right? Wrong. It gets larger as you go. So you have to do my strategy. You can't twist around or else you fail it. You gotta do this. This is the only way I've seen people do it. I messed up, it's hard. But these last two are harder. It's easier to fail in those last two. So that's just a heads up. Yeah, that's the thing, and let's return back to the video. Sorry for that interruption. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, turn notifications, or else. Just kidding. Chill. Kidding. Anyways, like and subscribe, turn notifications, comment, share. See you in the next video. See ya.